Hello, Bob Van Rossum with MarketPro. And as we're talking to CMOs and CEOs around their chief marketing officer role, or talking to a CMO around potentially what might be their next career opportunity, as our big focus as an organization is chief marketing officer executive search and marketing executive search for other senior level marketing roles, right? Well, the big topic of conversation is AI, which is not a surprise to anyone. But what is coming as a surprise to a lot of people is how that's changing workforce planning. And what does that mean for my career, right? So we already know that AI is changing marketing from a personalization perspective, and we're going to be able to hyper-personalize messages. We already know that AI is changing marketing from the perspective that content creation, be it video, written content, is all now basically infinite in how quickly we can change that. It's also changing market research and data and analysis, and that impacts everything we do in marketing. Okay, so how then does that change what I'm looking for from a marketing talent perspective? How does that change what I should be doing as a marketer to prepare for that next wave and that next level of knowledge that I need to be successful? And I think where we'll start the conversation is just at the junior level, right? So let's say you're a big company, Fortune 500 company, and historically you would have hired, 10 business analysts, 8 marketing coordinators, and 6 content creators, right? You can look at every one of those positions, and now they're only going to hire half or slightly less than half. Maybe 40% of those roles are still going to be coming into an organization, because a lot of that junior level work that used to be done by a person right out of school with 0 to 3 years experience, and that gave them the opportunity to learn more about marketing and grow their career, we're now getting that done via AI. And going forward, we'll get more done via AI. And so if you're at that junior level, you're in college, you're just graduating college, you're 1 to 3 years experience, what's really critical is that as you come forward into the world, professional world, out of college, you need to be more well-versed from a marketing perspective, more well-versed from a business acumen perspective than you did 5 years ago. Because the expectation is that you enter corporate America, you enter the workforce at a higher level and more knowledgeable than you did 5 years ago, because you're not doing the same thing, right? You're going to be maybe directing AI. You're going to be maybe doing different things than you would have done. But now, in order to do any of them successfully, you need to come into the organization at a level above where you would have 5 years ago. And I think that's something we as a society, we as corporate America, universities are all just starting to come to grips with, right? How am I going to educate future marketers in the time of AI? And how am I going to make sure that they're still learning all the things they need to learn about marketing strategy, and marketing discipline, when they can use AI to get some of that work done, right? And it's fascinating, the challenges that we're facing. But at the end of the day, if you're that individual, you're a junior level marketer who aspires to one day be a senior level marketer, expect that the demands for you coming into the workforce are going to be higher than they were for someone at your level 5 years ago, because AI has enabled that.